Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's Pennsylvania going up against Delaware. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here, and starting in this one, Yu-Min Lin.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right through there. Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Padilla tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game, but can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. And our pitcher in this game, Quinn Matthews.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And now, Cameron Spence. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground at first, and foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Smith. Pulls that one foul. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one.
He's out.
On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Second game of the NLCS. And now the DH, J.J. Weatherholt. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now here is Rodriguez. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto. Fastball for a strike.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Bennett. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. So up next, Wells. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the rookie right fielder. And now 2-1. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLCS. And that's in there at the knees. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just missed. Wells at second with 2 down. And there's a ball. Man on second, 2 down. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He sends a rocket to left. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So digging in, Ryan Rowley. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The other way, and foul ball. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Cameron Spence will hit next. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back, and now it's Hunter Bishop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Chino Groover getting ready to hit. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, David Smith.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bennett. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Wells now at the plate. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the right fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
That got him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Book, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
That's towards center. Scott under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started, and now Victor Scott.
That's ball two.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Padilla. Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Next offering is down low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 91. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's in there. 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Max Rajic getting ready to go. Lolich also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Bishop sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Cameron Spence will hit next. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second game of the NLCS. Now here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Max Rajic.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Radjic.
strikes.
He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Just misses with that one. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Molina.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the left fielder.
Left fielder, number 88.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. Down the left field line, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Padilla getting ready to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs here in game 2 of the NLCS. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Infield fly called there.
Now batting, moving,
And now the first baseman, Luken Baker. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Hornets out front 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Wells. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Curve in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the right fielder. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Now one missed. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. The Hornets on top 4-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Romero.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here's the catcher, Rodriguez. The Lions in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Prieto.
So digging in, Cesar Prieto. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jones brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bill Lolich. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, number 91.
That one
That's ball
missed.
3.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Scott brings it in, and there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ryan Rowley now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And delivers
3 and 2.
outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Suarez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 63 getting loose as well. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard, and now Cameron Spence. Lolich checks the runner, and he's back in there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, David Smith. Rowley, the lead runner at second. Spence at first, 1 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Louis Varland. Gino Groover digs in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike at the knees.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ripped to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting center fielder Victor Scott II.
And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now one fouled off, 2-2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can...
Now on the bump, Lenny McDowell.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Stepping in, Padilla. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Suarez. So digging in, Wells.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder. Base is empty, one away here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Two outs, base is empty. John Smalls will hit next. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. That's a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now 2-2.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there.
He's safe.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 2. They're down to their final strike.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.